Last night saw Hindus all around the world observe Janmashtami, the celebration of the birth of the deity Krishna. In West End, nearly 200 people gathered at the Matri Room for festivities, prayer and an Indian feast. For many worshippers, this meal marks the end of the season's fasting, which can last from a single day to weeks. Abhishtaki, an effigy bathing ceremony, accompanied traditional chanting and dance. Janmashtami is practiced annually by 930 million people around the world. While Hindus only constitute 1% of Brisbane's population, there is little doubt that locally, followers remain as devout as ever. Clay, glitter, shoeboxes and wool were just some of the mediums used by the 400-plus artists who participated in this year's Wesleyan Mission Art from the Margins exhibition. The three-day showcase, part of the city's annual festival, offered a unique insight into lives of Brisbane locals living in difficult circumstances.
Art from the Margins particularly offers people who are living with disability, people who are disadvantaged, socially isolated, an opportunity to exhibit publicly and sell their works. It's a pretty amazing experience. The last 2 years, the works have been displayed and exhibited in Brisbane City Hall, which means they're available to a much larger segment of the public.
Outreach centres such as the West End Community House offer a special place for people to create their artwork, as well as an opportunity to foster community and self-empowerment. For many, art therapy serves as a healing tool. Classes are run by volunteer counsellors who serve to guide not only emotional but creative expression. In addition to strong scientific support for art therapy, the high return rate to classes suggests therapeutic benefit.
We need more avenues and like Arts from the Margin to get people's work out there. So what we're doing here isn't just support for people who are living on the fringe, but it's really supporting people who are artists to get their work out there, their work and themselves back out into the public view.
This is Jamie Genie, reporting for Jack TV, Brisbane. And today in local news, Brisbane saw hundreds of people on a variety of rolling contraptions take to Boundary Street for Karilba Derby. The Derby kicked off this year's West End Festival with a street parade featuring local musicians, dancers and thespians. A host of colourful street races followed, including the infamous Squid Relay and Beard Sprint. The annual event began in 2007 as a demonstration against development and a celebration of community, an ethos which is still very much alive among festival goers. Many costumes reflected locals' dissatisfaction with the Brisbane government's approval of the construction of several high-rises in the area, though the Derby remained a peaceful affair. Live music and the Free Beggars Banquet brought the day to a close, though festivities continue throughout the week. Those that remained for the after-party were also treated to a spontaneous wedding at the Rumpus Room between two long-term locals. The West End Festival concludes on Halloween with Fiesta Latina, a celebration of Latin American culture. Fiesta Latina begins at 3 p.m. on Russell Street and is already being hailed as a must-see for Brisbane foodies. In true Karilpa style, the event will be free and open to all ages. This is Jamie Genie, reporting from West End for Jack News.
¡Tú,